Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, Tim. 30 seconds. Fast gas, Tim.
Here we go. Probably jumped straight into the screen. Should have been faster than fast gas.
That's it. That's super fast. You need super fast gas
But
now.
man, oh man, we got a ton of royals out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Royals, princesses.
it's a new world, man.
Are you still listening to the show, Ray?
I do. I got them in my headphones. I listen to myself. But yes, that
10
is
seconds.
10
Yes.
seconds. Look at that. Central Africa got 3 princesses in a royal, man.
Yes, that's big. That's big.
That
Here
is
we
big.
go.
Oh boy.
Central African 4,411. That didn't change. Nauru. Is that how you
Nauru.
say that one?
Yeah, Nauru.
14,444. The Glacis is 989. Suriname is 4105. And Guinea-Bissau, how do you say it?
Hey, I'm just lads. That's what I would say.
4242. Very nice. Congratulations to everybody that was bidding on that.
Plus, I see like the
cool.
bee honey going around like $140, $150. So you know what I'm saying?
Really? That's going that high already.
It is. You see
I was
it.
trying to catch a little before it, it went crazy. Went from under $1 to over $1 to 20 to now. Oh man,
It's moving, man.
I can't keep up with that.
M2 Hat Girl. Happy Tuesday to you. Yes, doing great. I'm glad you're doing great. There's George. One more level, bees. That is all. Oh, there you go, George. You get the lamp, and that's That's it. Good to see you, George. Uncle George.
That's the line from The Jerk, Ray. You remember that?
No, it was a while ago, but I did recognize. I didn't know what movie it was. You kind of nailed it.
The OptiGrab. He invented the OptiGrab for the
that's it.
glasses.
We need honey. The monsters. Oh, look, there you go, Ariel. Steve, good to see you, Steve.
Ariel's dropping the nuggets.
Yes.
Dropping nuggets.
Who's playing Be the Alpha Poker tonight? You playing?
That's right. I'm in.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm in. I won't go all in on the first hand. That's what killed me last week.
I might be delayed. I'm trying to do some things. I got to clean my computer so it spits out. I've been working it today.
All right.
So, awesome. But yes, you're gonna read. I can take Nauru if you want. I'll do Nauru.
Let's see. We're gonna start out with Guinea-Bissau. So let me do that one. West Africa. In 1446 and through 47, the Portuguese began to arrive in the region and took control of what would eventually become Guinea-Bissau as part of the Portuguese Cape Verde Islands. The country finally declared independence from Portugal in 1973. It was formally recognized as an independent nation in 1974. Relatively unknown to the outside world, this small tropical nation is home to some of the best national parks and diverse wildlife in the region. Its network of protected areas covers about 16% of the national territory and are made up of 6 national parks plus nature reserves and hunting reserves. Guinea-Bissau. One royal is already out and 2 princess queens. That means we only have one left of this.
One more. So West Africa, huh?
West Africa.
Very cool.
Congratulations.
Jason, good to see you, brother.
Nice.
Yeah.
Up next.
Suriname.
Suriname.
I guess.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I would say French.
Okay. This is South America. I
know.
This one has 2 princess queens out, no royal yet, so two more to go. Was initially inhabited by Native American peoples, including the Arawak and the Carib and the Suriname. In 1498, Christopher Columbus was the first European to sight the coastline of Suriname, and in 1593, Spanish explorers visited the region and named it Suriname, so that's a Spanish name, after the Suriname people. The British once controlled part of Suriname, but in 1667, they swapped their share to the Netherlands in exchange for New Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam.
Which would become New York City. Wow. We got traded. I'm from around New York, so we got traded for Suriname. That's amazing.
Didn't even know it.
I did not know that one. The country was once known as Dutch New Guinea. And in 1954, it was given full autonomy, and in 1975, it became entirely independent. and the only country outside of Europe where Dutch is spoken by the majority of the population. Wow, so Dutch too. Well, it's a little bit of a melting pot like New York City itself.
I know. I told you.
I guess that sounds like a fair trade now, except for down in South America.
South. I told you, probably a little French there. I told you. See.
Yeah, not much. It was Dutch and the Spanish explorers. There you go. Have at it, Ray.
Look, there I got it. Got the Santisi brothers. How you doing there, Santisi brothers? Good to see you. And the Monsters in Rochester. That's it, Will. Let me get the Nauru. Is that what you said? How you say it there?
That's how I said it.
Southwestern Pacific Ocean. Oh, yes. An island country and microstate. It's a raised fossilized coral atoll and is one of the three great phosphate rock islands in the Pacific Ocean. Coral reefs surround the island and are exposed at low tide, being dotted with pinnacles. There are no rivers on the islands, only landlocked freshwater lake. Wada Lagoon is found in its Wada district. Its population of about 10,000 is the world's second smallest, not including colonies or overseas territories. After Vatican City, about 3 out of 4 islanders live in the southern part of Nauru. It's a very small island in the Pacific Ocean.
And it's definitely weighted toward the southern part. Right down there at the end, this is the royal, and there is one princess out. So we got 2 more princesses. Sounds beautiful. For them, for Nauru. Yeah. Here we go. The Central African Republic in Central Africa. The Republic, or CAR, lies in the middle of Africa, bordered by Sudan, Chad, Cameroon, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The country is mostly grassy savannas, but also contains dense rainforest, more forest elephants, and lowland gorillas live in the country than almost any other place in Africa. Wow, elephants and gorillas. The hot climate of the country favors the growth of tobacco, coffee, cotton, peanuts, millet, maize, sesame, plantain, tapioca, which are also its export products. There you go. So they're exporting a lot of that good stuff. 1 royal's out and 3. Oh, this is it. This is the last for Central African Republic, where the royal is out and 3 princess queens.
The car is gone.
That's it. The car has left the auction.
Yep.
There you have it. So car doing well.
Nice.
Sold out. I like to say that. Sold out.
Yes.
So we got some news. I'll start it off. I think you mentioned something about this the other day, so we'll just make it quick. We do have to get ready for poker tonight. We'll sign up for that after these 2 stories. I'd make it quick. But the Sandbox announces $167 million in land market cap.
Nice.
How about that, Ray?
That's good. Digital land.
Digital land. Everybody thought it was worthless, but it's $167 million. I don't know where, first the tokens are not worth anything. People spent $100 million on them last year. And now the Sandbox has $167 million in market cap. That is amazing.
It is.
That's I don't have to get into it too deep, but that's the story. If you want to check that out, the land is moving. And then this brings me back to my judge and jury days. Porsche.
You got to accept the cookies, Tim. Accept the cookies.
No, I don't have to.
I got that one too, Tim. You're gonna take the Porsche one?
Of course, I'm taking Porsche, but I'm not. I don't click on any links. I don't accept cookies. I don't do anything because we got to lock it up around here.
Lock it up.
I don't click on anything. Porsche NFT collection fails to gain traction as the mint kicks into gear. So you were looking at this too. The floor price of the collection on the secondary market fell below its mint price of 911.
Yeah,
the Porsche 911, their famous one. That's a little high to start out.
Pretty high
to start out the collection. I didn't see how big it was, but I do say, was this the one down there? You want me to click that up?
That's what I said.
I know. So they released their non-fungible gold. How big was the collection? 7,500 at 0.911. Yes. So that's expensive. But the pictures, did you see the pictures? They weren't even there. I mean, you could
take the old horse.
is the old Porsche, but you could take that picture walking down the street and take a picture of a Porsche, and like that was it.
I know.
There was no art to it. So I wanted to find out if there was any kind of tokenization to this, that it was going to be worth something, being part of the collection. Apparently not, because
they had to drop it, man.
So yeah, OpenSea was not its friend. Not making it too
only
good. Porsche Mint.
You see it? Only 1,198 NFTs.
Yeah,
16% of the total collection.
Right.
Mm.
Not enough to make it. The car is more popular than the picture. Yeah, it's just not. They're not doing anything for the group, for the holders. Yeah. Apparently, Porsche Mint was a perfect example why even the most established brands need to partner with Web3 natives to enter a space in a real way. I think that was said on the Judge and Jury show almost daily. Mm-hmm. There's the stuff. This is. I think someone's making jokes here. Minted this Porsche NFT and checked my wallet. Instead, I found a 2001 Chevy Cavalier. That's funny. Oh, and then it's just a picture.
Man,
nothing too crazy. So I think that's. Oh, you want me to show that off now or later?
What do we know? Well, later. But yeah, either or. I mean, that's something, because I had the same thing. That's crazy. And then you look at art. Look at this collection. Everybody that's a part of had more. There's more NFTs, right? It's like 13,380. And we minted out. Kind of corrupt. It's wild, man.
And then I just went off, but these guys are 4,000 bee honey, 14,000 bee honey. This is every day. This is almost 1,000 bee honey, and you're just saying bee honey's almost $1.50.
Yeah, this is over $30,000 just in this auction right there in one day.
Yeah, take that, Porsche.
Take that, yeah, Porsche 911.
What do you got, Ray? Show us what you got.
Sure,
besides
man.
The Porsche.
That was good though. I liked it. I like the Porsche. I like that stuff. A good story.
Well, it's too bad. They just need to, do something for the owner. Give them a reason why to buy it. Obviously, and people just don't throw around $1,000. Even $911,
right?
Or an ETH,
right?
For no reason.
Right. Well, look at here. This is for our Arizona folks. This is a good old Santisi and George. Look at here. You got it. It's coming up. I think it's not on the 2024 ballot, but Arizona lawmakers are seeking to make crypto a tax-exempt property. Look at that. So, and there's already some, like I said, we'll go into a little bit of this because it talks about some states that already recognize what crypto is, and Florida's a good state. In legislation introduced to the first session of Arizona State Senate 2023, Senator Wendy Rogers, Sonny Borelli, and Justine Wadsek proposed having Arizona residents decide on amending the state's constitution in regards to property taxes. Should the measure pass, the legislature voters could choose whether virtual currency, specifically not a representation of the United States dollar, be tax exempt. So that's a pretty big deal for Arizona residents. So, something to kind of keep an eye out, put on your radar. Like I said, George, I know good old John, that's their home state. But, like I said, look down here and you'll see where it's already kind of been in some of these states. At the federal level, sales or purchases of cryptocurrency are generally subject to capital gains. And we always kind of speak about that. We're not tax attorneys. We don't tax our accountants or anything, but that is what generally people make them, and think about what they are. Lawmakers in different U.S. states have proposed various policies related to crypto and taxes, including Colorado Governor Jared Polis allowing residents to pay taxes in crypto. Look at that, Colorado and Alaska, Florida, New Hampshire, Nevada, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Washington, and Wyoming, offering 0% capital gains to potential investors. That's pretty. That's very attractive for wanting to move to a state.
Yep, absolutely.
I lived in Florida. I'm from Florida, so I'd be happy to go back to the Sunshine State. I'm all down with the heat. But it's important. Everybody that's in crypto, you should know what your state's doing, and at the federal level, what's going on. And that is something that you should be involved with and calling representatives and seeing what's going on and voicing your opinion, right?
I
SEC
think
commission,
we
yeah,
need to promote the Crypto Mondays at Santisi Brothers, because the next one is going to be some of those lawmakers. They're going to start the lobbying going on Crypto Mondays
that's true.
to make that happen.
They could have some, Santisi chicken strips,
Yeah,
and,
and the
and the pizza,
Giovanni sauce.
Giovanni sauce. That's right.
It's legendary.
It is legendary. The SEC commissioner reiterates the point of crypto as market aims for recovery. So, this is an SEC, commissioner on the Hester Pierce said that after a terrible year, and he's admitting a terrible year if you're in here doing trading and doing stuff like that, and a terrible year just if you're in the SEC trying to protect people and things from like FTX, right? So he's just saying 2022 was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad year for both the crypto space and regulators. But he believed there are valuable takeaways from the series of problems across last year. And he's saying underlying these lessons is the truth that technology takes time to develop and often must combine with innovative developments in the fields to realize its full potential. Yeah, right. It's not magic internet money. I mean, like
Right.
a lot of people over here, what do they go? What does that say? When Lambo? There's all these things. That's mainly why most people come in here, and that's kind of ridiculous. That's not really what this is about over here.
Right.
It's this right here, solving a trust problem. That's literally what's going on over here with blockchain, smart contracts. The things that we're dealing with NFTs. It is funny because that's why I was drawn to this community in the beginning anyway. Is that's what they were doing? Is they're building something that was real and it really did something, right? There's a DAO, there's DeFi plays within the NFTs. There's a treasury. There's many different things. There's many different pieces. There's a lot to this ecosystem, and again, that's why I was drawn because they are building something, for this space and what needs to be done. So that's what he was saying, and it's he's just urged people who believe in crypto's future not wait for regulators to fix problems. People should be in here fixing and building and trying to make this industry what we're all talking about and decentralization. Right? That's what we're supposed to be doing. That's what I said. That's what I'm glad we are. That's I like this group is awesome. Nayib Bukele, Tim. He's our
Yes,
favorite, I think. Right? El
that's right.
Salvador president. So he dropped the mic today, Tim. He paid off 800 million debt in full. He paid it
Yeah.
off. Right? You see, that's awesome. Good for him. And now the next bill is not due till 2025. And where he's at in Bitcoin, he's still the country and him. They're still a little underwater because he mainly got the average around $40,000 of buying in Bitcoin. But I think by the time 2025 rolls around, I
Hmm.
think Bitcoin's going to be at a much higher price. Then, so this is what it's saying. El Salvador is down 47%. But despite the unrealized loss of 51 million, the North American nation is paving the way. And what he does is he really sticks at the media here. He's like, they were saying, I don't know where I got it here, but it was just funny because he was just talking about how here they lie and lie and lie, and when their lies are exposed, they go silent on silence mode. He said of the media, right? They
Yep.
were saying that he's not going to pay it off. They're not going
Yep.
to be able to pay this 800 million. And there you go. My man did it. I'm happy for that country and that president. So good deal. Oh, I already got that. Did the Porsche? Already did the Porsche. I took it,
Crashed
Tim.
and burned.
I took the that's it right there.
Hmm.
What in the world? But that's the Twitter. The other thing, and you do it, Tim. You used to do this, right? Like
Yeah.
they got their 46,000, right? Got the thing, and as you go into the tweets, it gets a little less and less and less, Tim.
Yeah.
It's just getting a little lower. But the other thing that this missed on, yeah, they got a very strong community. Porsche has a great community, but they don't know how to do crypto and NFTs, man.
Right.
You know, they don't know how to. I mean, I guess you could go to Coinbase and use your credit card. We know that from John's telling us all kinds of different things where you can do that, and there's other people in our community that's but yeah, I mean, just because you can buy it, it doesn't mean that they know what it is, right? Most people make fun and jokes about it just being a JPEG, and how anybody can just pull that up off the internet because that's what people believe it is. But yeah, there was no reaching out to their community. They just were kind of, like you said, playing on their brand. Just kind of crazy, and not to prepare for that. That's wild, man. And like you said, 0.911. That's a very high mint.
That's aggressive, and it wasn't a small collection either. 7,500. I mean, we know that adoption is starting to curve up, but that's a long way to go for to hope that you have enough for those crypto friendly people inside the Porsche network. And then outside the Porsche, maybe there's a lot of crypto guys that don't say when Lambo, they say when Porsche, but now they're looking like, I don't want a Porsche NFT. I don't want a Porsche anymore.
Yeah, it's right. It's true.
But it would have been nice if they did a couple stories and press releases beforehand that we heard about it. And then of course the tokenomics. I don't know, driving experiences and factory tours or something else like that. I mean, that'd be cool. If I was into Porsches, I would hope their 46,000 followers are. That would do really, really well. And then of course if they spoke to their community, what do you think it's worth? Where should we come out at? Well, let me put that banner up there for us, Ray.
I know.
I hope it's the same, right? B Honey NY, you were in?
I did. I think I think it's B Honey, unless FOMO changed it on us. Register. I'm gonna try it now. B Honey NY 1. Yep.
Boom.
We're in.
You're in.
All right. But
all right,
yeah.
Good deal. Cool. So we're gonna hang out inside the Discord or something like that, or just play poker and we shut down the YouTube for tonight. Yeah,
I believe so. I know, but that's up to FOMO. I mean, that's up to John. He's the one that kind of is a good teacher. I don't, we're still learning from the from Coach.
Yes. I guess if we wanted him to come on, I should give him a link, right?
Yeah, you should give him a link if he wants to do that. Yep, absolutely. But like I told you, I might be late because I'm trying to, fix my graphic stuff like that. Here, should I give everybody a little sneak of what I was doing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just show you some of the B stuff. Just everybody why I'm doing some stuff. So look at that. That's nice, huh? Anybody like that? Look at that. The bees all up in the city. Look at that. And it's Hive Life. You'll see that hashtag. It's gonna be nice. But that is something that's happening. And look at my little guys. This is my SWAT team. So cool stuff. There's always people working and doing things. But what I got to do now is clean my computer because this took it took a lot from me, man. But no, there's another one I'm doing. So that's what it is. When you stack all that kind of stuff, it bogs it all down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see if we got. These are great. You read that one already, right?
Yeah. Monsters. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Jason's been helping with the with some graphics with Will. So awesome. Possum. Das. Good to see you, man.
All right. So we'll leave it right there. We'll jump off. We'll get inside the poker room. Starts in 7 minutes. So everybody grab your favorite beverage and let's get in there. I'm going to try last longer than first guy out.
No drunk poker.
No, we won't do that. But maybe we'll film it anyway. But we're just gonna have some fun. So get in there, register for the poker, and we'll be back tomorrow night.
Right on.
Sounds good. And just in case you forgot,
lock it up.
That's it. I like it. That's good.
Be careful out there. All right.
Right.
See you tomorrow night, everybody.
Yep.